I put my CEO, Joe Davies' SEO advice to the test, and I used my manager's personal website to do it. Sorry, Dav. But how did it go? Was this SEO advice solid gold, or best off left on LinkedIn with the other SEO gurus? Let's find out. First things first, what's the advice? Front load content for your clients, anywhere from 50 to even 100 blog posts in month 1, and by month 3, you'll look like a genius. So that sounds doable, and even like we might be able to rank a website using only content and without links. It can't be that easy, can it? Well, there's an easy way to check. First off, I went ahead and ordered a Content Plan Pro from Fat Joe. If we're going to be adding 50 plus blog posts, it's nice to have the ideation handled for me. With the Pro tier, you do also get the value of the plan back as credit, which you can then use towards a content order, which is exactly what I then did. I ordered 50 Pro tier blog posts from our very own writers, provided them with the content plan project details. The only thing that I changed, just a little, added spice to the titles to bring them a bit more in line with Dav's cheeky style. 1 week later, and I've got 50 blog posts ready to go. Now it's time to upload them. I'll spare you the details, but far too many hours later, we have the blog posts uploaded, featured images set, and we're ready to go. And now we wait.
A few moments later.
Right, 3 months on, give or take, and how are we doing? Well, Ahrefs is just traffic estimates. These are probably quite low volume keywords that we targeted. So how are we doing in GSC? Right, well, we might as well check GA4 and oh dear. Okay, so the advice clearly hasn't worked. So what's up? Is it time for Joe to hand in his SEO CEO credentials? Not exactly. I'm sure you can already see what's gone wrong here, but let's break it down just a little. 1. I've stripped his advice of all of the context. That might seem quite an intentionally ignorant thing to do, and that's because it, well, is. I've done it on purpose, but many don't. One problem that many who have been burned by SEO before have, and that you as an SEO might have to address, is that they've tried SEO before and they've seen no results. But they might have tried it like this. They've seen a post from a guru offering quick, clean, and seemingly easy advice, promising free and easy traffic, and they've believed it. They've tried it, it's failed, and then they're burned. They're skeptical, and they're harder for you to win over. You need to be able to help them overcome experiences like this through your sales, your marketing, your customer support before they invest in SEO again. Did Joe Davies expect anyone reading it would be doing just this tip and nothing else? Not at all. No aspect of SEO or even your wider marketing can be done in isolation. Joe preaches links and content. To do one without the other is to miss half the picture, and that's before you even get close to the on-site and even brand rep marketing that you can do. 2. It's a niche site. SEO advice always has to be tailored to the particular site that you're working on or with. In this instance, even though we've targeted some pretty good, pretty high intent, though still informational queries, the problem is there simply isn't enough volume for those searches. While SEO is obviously an excellent channel to use, it's not the only one. A venture like Dav's is much better with social marketing, really targeted stuff, with a view to breaking out into broader scale content further down the line. 3. The timing was awful. You might notice Joe hasn't actually mentioned this tip recently, and the timing of this is interesting. AIOs and AI are in the process of cannibalizing informational queries everywhere. Exactly the kind of query this exact content we've just been busily producing is supposed to serve. It pretty much couldn't have been timed worse, but it's a timely reminder that your SEO playbooks needs to keep updating. Even if the fundamentals remain the same, links and content, the way that you approach them needs to change. We've got plenty of other videos covering the changes that AI is causing in SEO, so I won't fully rehash them here. But while you still need links and content, the way that you produce them has to change for you and your clients. 4. Was the content right? Lastly, it's always worth considering this question. You might think that the content that you produce is great, but is it really serving the searcher's intent or just yours? In this instance, I really don't think this is the key issue, but it's absolutely worth bearing in mind with any content venture and being as objective as you possibly can. Right, so what's next? I think I've spared Joe's blushes there, even if it wasn't perhaps the biggest success. We'll keep running SEO experiments along with our usual advice and helpful videos. We've got a few lined up. You might be able to guess the next step here, but if there's anything that you want to see us try, just let us know in the comments below. Oh, and don't worry about Dav's site. He's doing just fine with direct traffic. After all, marketing isn't just SEO. We'll see you next time.